Hello friends, in today's session we will learn to transmit E2B R3 file with different attachment to the agency. Let's get started. E2B R3 facilitates the transmission of attachment as inline in an encoded format. However, in the previous version of Argus, E2B attachments were transmitted as a separate file along with the E2B file. Let us deep dive into the application. In order to transmit E2B attachment, we have to ensure that the attachment classification and the reporting destination is configured appropriately. So let us go to Argus console. Let's click on code list, Argus. Let's navigate to attachment classification. So here we are going to create a new classification attachment. And we are going to check this particular checkbox which says ICSR attachments and click on the save button. So we have saved our configuration and you will be able to see that our entry is listed here. It says that we can use this particular classification to send E2B attachment. However, in a similar fashion you will find that we have photograph which says no. Okay, so this particular checkbox is not checked. Now let us go to the reporting destination. Let us select the agency name Times Pharma, which we have created in the past. This agency we have created to transmit an E2B-R3 profile. So let's scroll down, and in order to transmit an E2B attachment along with the E2B file, we have to select this particular checkbox which says transmit ICSR attachment. Once we check this particular checkbox, attachment classification multiple selection checkbox get enabled, and it lists all the attachments which were present in the attachment classification code list item, but only those which were set to yes. So in this particular scenario, let us select E2B additional doc, the one which we created just now, and we will enter allowed attachment file size 10 MB and 15 MB. Okay, and we are going to click on the save button. So let's start by creating a fresh case. So instead of doing a data entry or booking in the case, I'm going to create a copy of an existing case in order to save time. So let us go to case action, copy, and you are about to create one copy. Yes, I want to make a copy of an existing case, and for a moment I'm going to select everything and I'm making a duplicate copy of an existing case. This case is a E2B-R3 validated case, which means that it contains all the required information so that E2B report is successfully generated. So please ensure that healthcare professional reporter type under the reporter information is entered. Under products tab, batch lot number. Under the events tab, we have entered the outcome of the event. So let us go to additional information section. In the additional information section, we will observe that we have classification as a field. When we double click on it, we get all the options: Argus console, attachment classification, code list. So it will list all of them, even the one which says photograph, which was set to no in the code list. So let us select E2B additional doc which we have created, and it was set to yes as ICSR transmit attachment, and we will enter a description. We are going to select a sample PDF file. Size of the file cannot be more than 30 MB. Let's click on OK. Now let us select another classification, This time we are going to select photograph and we are going to enter the description. And select a text file. Click on OK. Enter another classification. Let us select ECG strip, which is marked as yes. And this time we are going to select a PPT file, PowerPoint presentation, and click on the open button. Click on OK. Now application throws a validation error. It says that this particular PPT file is not the allowed type. So the allowed type is given on the screen. Let's click on OK. So application will not allow us to enter the file type which is not valid. Click on cancel. We will instead attach a Word doc. Now let us navigate to the regulatory reports tab and let us schedule a new report. Report type E2B and click on the OK button. Now let us log the case. Now we are going to generate the E2B R3 file. So in order to manually generate the R3 file, we have to click on the final link. Let us click on the final link. Now let us navigate to the Argus Web ICSR viewer screen. In this screen, we have report type, sender's case number, report identification number, DTD version, view format. Under view format, we have three options: XML, decoded view, and the HL7 view. Under the decoded view, if we scroll down, we will observe that only one attachment is appearing as a part of the E2B R3 file, but in the case we added three different attachments. We can see the description. We entered sender media type is PDF file, sender representation is B64, sender compression is DF, and if we click upon this hyperlink, it will open the PDF file which we have attached to the case. Even though we added three different attachments, but only one will be included in the report because of the two different level of filters, one at the codeless level and the other at the reporting destination. Now you must have observed photograph attachment classification is not the part of E2B R3 file because it was set to no in the codeless attachment classification. And ECG strips attachment was not part of the E2B R3 file as it was not selected in the reporting destination multiple selection box. As we now have successfully generated the report, let us now transmit the report. Let's copy the case number. Let's go to report, bulk reporting screen. We will enter the case number, transmit, view all reports, click on the retrieve button. So now we are going to transmit the report. Let's go to transmit button. Do you want to mark the report as submitted? Yes. It is asking to enter the transmission comment. Now it is asking to enter the submission comment. Click on OK. Now this case number will appear under work list, bulk ICSR transmit screen. We have to ensure that our background AG service bulk report transmit E2B and the interchange service is up and running. Let's click on the search button. Now we will see that our case is appearing under the EDI in section. If we click on it, we will observe it says that ESM service has successfully created the file. The file name ends with 41450 and it is placed under the location C outbox, times out. Okay, let's navigate to this particular location. Now let us open the file in a notepad. We will observe that this particular ICSR E2B-R3 file, it also contains an attachment. Now this is the attachment, the PDF file attachment, which is a part of E2B-R3 as an inline document. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please do take good care of yourself and your family.